Hi everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with, wow, Wonderful Wednesday and also Words of Wisdom. We have depicted this week the topic, and especially the day after St. Patrick's Day, which we hope yours was blessed and enjoyable. Actually having the same kind of topic and blessings of the day that was bestowed before us yesterday. So we're going to continue with the theme is today, knowing how blessed and very lucky one is on this journey with our senior loved one. So recognizing the blessing of supporting a senior loved one involves cherishing, supporting, and learning from despite the challenges of aging. So honestly, what we're getting from our senior loved ones and actually being there for them and cherishing those moments, supporting those moments, but learning what we get from that is really supersedes the challenges that we have in the fact that they are aging. It is a time for fostering deep connection, creating lasting memories, and finding grace in the daily, often difficult transition. It is a profound opportunity to provide love, comfort, and receive wisdom. So here's the key aspects of this journey that you are on with your senior loved one. We want to count this as blessings and cherishing them. So honestly, the first thing is cherishing time. Viewing the aging process as a privilege and an opportunity to share in the lifetime of stories, smiles, and lessons. This is a time that you are having a lot of conversations with your senior loved one as well too. And I always say documenting it, writing it down, but maybe videotaping them is something that is going to be cherished beyond the moment. It's for many years to come, and it's really something that you're setting a legacy for the next generation to enjoy just the same. Also, embracing the journey, finding joy and humor in the new strengthness of the experience while navigating the long, slow transition. Give yourself some credit. When you're embracing this journey, it is just like what they say. It's not a race, it's a marathon. So you enjoy the strength that you are putting into the situation rather than just for the moment that it is a slow transition. If you keep concentrating that it is slow, this is, very debilitating, not only on my senior loved one, but it's debilitating on myself. Find the strength of what you are doing is something that is really, really incredible. And it's going to be, right now might be tough, but you're going to appreciate it for years to come thereafter. And this really encompasses being a caregiver. May it be that you're doing this at their home, your home with your senior loved one, or them in a senior living environment. You're still a caretaker in a senior living environment because you're overseeing their care and their aspects of their daily well-being. So you want to make sure that this is now interpreted for any aspect at your home, at their home, and in senior living. Also, giving and receiving love. Providing comfort to loved ones while receiving a gift of their companionship. Realize their time is precious, and it's also precious to you. So it's a gift of love, being in their presence. It is actually a present. So knowing that it is a gift of receiving love, but also your giving love is something that is really profound. And you'll realize what a blessing that it is and how lucky you are to be on this journey with your loved one. Creating memories. We talk about this often. Building upon memories to share, which brings joy and comfort. Talking about the past is not something that a lot of people think is positive. It is positive. Those joys of that your senior loved one bringing that forth is something that they really cherish. And it's something that they want to talk about. That's something that's preserved in their memory bank, no matter how bad their dementia is. Also, it is something that's preserved in their memory bank. So them, building upon those memories with you and you building it with them is something that's going to be really joyful, and it's really comforting at the same time. So that time is a gift, and honestly and truthfully, it is something that we could give to our next generation as well too. And it's something that you create something, not only a memory with your senior loved one, but it's also creating a memory with all the generations to come as well too. Gratitude. Approaching this experience with a thankful heart for lessons learned and the shared moments. If you, again, go into the whole process, it is tough. Don't get me wrong. I am the first one to admit that. But if you go in to say, this is such a thankful period that I am with mom, I am with dad, I am with grandma, grandpa, whoever that it may be that is your senior loved one, and even a spouse. This is affecting a lot of marriages as well too, that their spouse is really needing a lot of care. So please don't exempt that from our conversation, but realize it is a thankful heart, because after all said and done, after they're gone, yes, you have the memory, but you also, which you cherish, but also it's over. And it's something that you wish you could have back. I often say, even to my own children, never go through life would have, should have, could have, because you can't get that back. So embrace the moment, cherish it with your heart, with your time, with your resilience, with memories, and of course, love. This journey sometimes is challenging. It is seen as a time of grace and a chance to honor the lives of those who have nurtured and cared for us. This is actually given back, especially when it's our parents or grandparents. It's really given back to them. And there are reasons for being here. So makes it so much more important. And with the spouse, you know what our vows were when we were at the altar. To death do us part. But that trying period before that is something that is going to be cherished no matter how difficult it is. And after the day is done, you're going to be very, very thankful that you embraced it the right way. I can't say enough about this because I've experienced this with my own mother, my own dad, and it's something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Those special moments and pictures say a lot, but the time spent holding their hand is priceless. Okay. No better ado that I want you to go to my website, which is www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you will actually find my demographics, my bio, testimonials, various options, resources, and a library now, not only of Words of Wisdom, but Tuesday Talks. So that's something that you could look back in history. There is 8 years of Tuesday Talks, and we just started this year with Words of Wisdom. So next week, I always preempt to tell you what next week's topic is going to be. And it's Doctor's Day, which will be celebrated on March 30th. So we're going to show how much you care for your doctor in caring for you. It's a really special day, honestly, within my own career, but now personally in my own personal life as well, too, with having a physician in our family. So this is something that I think you'll embrace, and you'll have fun with it as well with your doctors. And, even a special thank you card. It doesn't have to be a gift, but a card to say thank you. As always, thank you for viewing Wow, Wonderful Wednesday, and also Words of Wisdom. And I look forward to seeing you next week. May it be a blessed week. And remember the words of today and saying how lucky we truly are. Enjoy and have a blessed week. Bye-bye now.